Hey, 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 man. Say, man, we'll take a seat on back to another video. Today's video, as you see in the title, I got some real game for y'all today. Today, I'm gonna be breaking down how to make 10 bands off the resale, bro. Like lately, I'm finna drop a whole bunch of serious videos, so you might, I don't know if you're watching this first, second, third, but as you can see, lately, I've been hella busy. Holiday season, fourth quarter this season, where fourth quarter, some people are consumers, some people are business people, so people doing the business, they busy, you feel me? Sending out orders, packages, all that, like me, clothing brand drop, I'd have Black Friday, all that, as well as like reselling, so which is what the top of this video gonna be. So hella busy season, so I got hella videos coming, but at the same time, I'm here to break down the game. So made this point of the video, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So today, I'm gonna be breaking down the whole resale game from start to finish. Now, first thing first, if you watch my videos, you know I'm gonna put this disclaimer out here. If you're not willing to work hard, if you're not willing to put the time, effort, sacrifice, like, if you think you're just gonna watch this video and you're gonna have 10,000 in your bank account tomorrow, that's not how my videos work. My videos work for people who hustlers, people who willing to put in the hard work and dedication, people who willing to fail one or two times just so they, you feel me? So they can make it. So yeah, just a disclaimer. I'm not the type of nigga, I'm just gonna be out here sending y'all false promises and shit. But yeah, but this, I am gonna give you game how to scale your reselling business into like 10,000. So that's the point of the video. So let's get into it. So first, let's start with like the baseline foundation of what you need to start. So first thing first, me personally, let's start from my experience so I can give y'all a game from my perspective. So first thing first, you need vendors. So what are vendors? Vendors are where you getting your products from. So obviously the whole, it's multiple ways to go about reselling. Whether you go one product at a time, like you go to a thrift shop or this place and this place, but I feel like that's time efficiency is just not. So what I would personally do is, from clothing, I've learned that most companies take their, like mine, take their brand and they take it overseas and have their manufacturers and work overseas. Now those same manufacturers take those, like they're making it for Nike, but then they'll make more, or they'll do more and they'll sell it to people who resell it because they're gonna make double their money rather than you only selling this to Nike and then Nike sell it for 3 times what they paying you to make it, you feel me? So that's basically how that works. So you need vendors. Now, how do you get vendors? Now, I've always been against niggas like trying to sell people courses of bullshit and shit. But this vendor list has 7,000 products on it, and this took me days and hours to build. So I am gonna sell mine. But this is just the FYI for anybody watching this video. Before I say what I'm about to say. Every product here you want to find, it's 7,000 products, from designer bags, clothing, like brands. I'm gonna name the brands: Lululemon, Nike, Adidas, Cartier, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Gucci, Hermes. What are some other brands I got on this bitch? Let me check for y'all real quick. Rude, Chrome Heart, Balenciaga. Like, we got everything on the vendor list. So 7,000 products. Electronics, I got, hold on, let me bring one thing in y'all for y'all real quick. I don't got my AirPods with me, but AirPod vendors with the scannable barcode. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the picture right here. But scannable barcodes, everything, come serial number, Apple Care Plus, everything, AirPod Pro Max, everything. So I can show y'all, like, I'm gonna probably take y'all in the room on my computer real quick at some point in this video and show y'all the vendor list. But it's 7,000 plus products, and you paying the manufacturing price, not the retail price. So say Cartier, like a Cartier ring. A Cartier ring is $2,000. You can pay the vendor itself who actually makes the Cartier rings the money to make it for you, and you don't have to pay the retail price. Now that's basically, like, that's essentially the game. Like, you're paying the manufacturing price and not the retail price, and then you sell it for the retail price. Now, that's like, so now that I got like a base concept of what you're gonna be doing for reselling. So first, like back to what I was saying, you're gonna need a vendor list, you're gonna need vendors, you're gonna need products. So you can either search for yourself on different platforms and find different vendors, vendor lists, all that, or go to link in bio or DM me on my Instagram, should be here, and I'll send you mine and we can go from there. But once you have the vendor list, you're gonna wanna first you got your vendor list. Next thing you wanna do is you wanna build a platform where you can market and sell this stuff. So places I would say is Facebook Market. Now, when you go on Facebook Market, I'm gonna give y'all a free game. Pay attention, lock in. If you're gonna lock in anything on this video, lock in on this right now. When you sell stuff on Facebook Market, one, don't put brand new. Put used and put in the description brand new. Two, don't sell it as real or fake, because it's kind of a gray area, because like you're getting a product from the manufacturer of the brand. So it will come with tags, everything, like one of one. But at the same time, like, you're not reselling a brand new product, you feel me? And you're selling at a discount, so they're gonna flag it. So that's suspicious. So those are the three things you wanna look out at selling on Facebook Marketplace. eBay is a place you can do. Or if you are like me, I'm able to use my platform on Instagram because I have around like 30,000 followers. And like 2,000 here. My clothing page has like 3,000. So I got enough audience where I can just post stuff on my Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, and then garner some attention towards it and then build from there. But if you're gonna build from scratch, like what I would do is I would just locally, like, people you know want these things. So, and if you're selling at a great price, like don't try to be that asshole. Don't try to be the ass, and don't lie to people when you selling things. But don't try to be the asshole who you buying some AirPods. Like you getting the AirPods for what? Let's just say I'm gonna make up a random number. You getting the AirPods for 22 a piece, and you buying a bulk order, but you selling them for the retail price. Like they can, like, why would they trust you to buy some AirPods when they can just literally go to Apple and buy it? So what I would do is, I would take it and sell them to at a discounted price, because, and then when you're transparent on the way you acquired these items, it's more understandable. So like people, like I rather build that honesty with people knowing, like, okay, this, whether it's a type A product or a type B, where it's a type B product is like, it did come from Nike or it did come from whatever brand, but it may have like a defect on, like with the stitching on the inside or this or that, to where they just kind of throw it away because they're not going to sell it. So whether it's a type B, or it's a rep, whether it's a one of one, whether it's from the manufacturer but it's not from the company. So transparency is everything. Like, that's the next thing I want to talk about. Be transparent with your buyers, because some people, like, you might think, let me lie and say like, oh yeah, I got this from Nike or I got this from this, but if they find out you lied, they gonna want their money back. They gonna try to come find you. They gonna be pissed. You gonna lose a client, cause if they don't care and they buy it, they just gonna keep buying more every time you got new shit they want. Now, as far as like what products to sell, so I would start with one product, like glasses. Like, you can get Cartier glasses on there. You can get glasses. Perfumes are a good thing to start with. It's holiday season, so definitely like electronics, like AirPods, AirPod Pro Maxes, like things like that. Like where, like, somebody who wants like a Chrome Heart shirt has to be a fan of Chrome Heart, has to be in the range of like wanting to afford something like Chrome Heart, because Chrome Heart is expensive. So yeah, I definitely like target your products towards your audience. So if you know, like if you're in high school, you might want to do popular clothing brands like Spider or Denim Tears or this or that. If you know people who, now this is not no fake bullshit. This is just, and it's not even too expensive. This is like a $200 watch. But if you know people who are in watches, I have a watch vendor, so You can get Rolex, APs. Now, mind you, another thing, another disclaimer. Just because you're getting them from a manufacturer doesn't mean shit gonna be cheap necessarily. Like, a Moncler jacket is $2,000, but the actual manufacturing price behind the Moncler jacket is close to like $100. So you're still spending $100 to make this product, but you can sell it and make hella money off it. So when you look at the spreadsheet, you're gonna see some products are like, they actually do cost a lot of money to manufacture, but those products at the same time are like good return on investments, because like a Moncler jacket goes for like $1,000. But yeah, so those are the things you want to make an Instagram, TikTok, and you want to promote, you want to find your niche audience, promote and sell to them. Now, I'm going to play a few videos. It's going to be right here. And it's going to be on my inventory, what I got going on. And I'm just showing y'all, like, I know what I got going on. And if you want to be like this, you're going to watch this video, you're going to play it back, and you're going to be like, damn, this is what I gotta do to be successful in resale. And me, I'm the type of person, you DM me on Instagram or any platform, bro, I'm gonna respond, I'm gonna help you as much as I can. Like, any question you got, DM me, I'm gonna answer for you, I'm gonna help you, because that's the type of person I am. I'm not gatekeeping, I'm not trying to bamboozle nobody, you feel me? I'm just trying to show you how you can make money. Like, so let's say, now back to what I was saying, like, let's say you invested $1,000 in 10 Moncler jackets, right? And you sell them all for $1,000 a piece. $1,000 just turned to $10,000 off 10 items. Like, that's why I put the title of this video like scale 10,000 a month. Cause like really, like honestly, bro, like it don't take that many products, because these companies sell these products at an extremely high price anyway, and you don't have to build the brand notoriety. Like, that's the perfect thing about reselling. Like that's the perfect thing about reselling. You don't have to build the brand notoriety. Like, Hellstar gonna be Hellstar, Spider gonna be Spider, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. All of these brands are gonna be what they are because they built their brand. So you don't even have to build the brand. You just have to find the clientele. That's like literally your only job, is flying clientele. Like, if you, like, basically the free game is like, you get my vendors list, like it's 7,000 products from shoes, accessories, clothing, like everything electronics. You dead ass just click the link, buy the product, find the customer, sell the product to the customer. Like, I'm giving y'all the access to like real easy way of laying this bitch down. The hard part is find the vendors if you don't know what the vendors are, but I'm giving y'all the free game if y'all invest and get my vendor list. Now, there's one, like I have different vendor lists. Some are cheaper than others. Some have less products than others because they're on different platforms. Like, different vendors have, like different platforms have different vendors. But me, the one with 7,000 specifically is like what took me longest, so it's gonna be the most expensive. And it's like it has access to anything you could think of is on there. So yeah, if you, like I said, vendor list, clientele. That's basically vendor list, platform to sell, clientele. Those are really the only three things you really gotta focus on in terms of reselling. And knowing what sells, like, and don't, like, I would shy away from like just buying whatever. But if you find and know what sells, and all it takes is one sale, I will go that route. So yeah, I'm wrapping up at this point in the video, you feel me? If you got any questions, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. As you see, I'm wearing my In Steez We Trust, you feel me? Fly young nigga. But yeah, shout out my clothing brand. If you fuck with my shirt, go shop. SteezUSA.net, link in the bio. But yeah, if you made this point of video, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Tech Crease TV. I'm out.